sorry we're 5 minutes late, golly gosh darn it. Today we are making, I literally just looked, pecan crusted chicken. Oh, there's producer Patrick. Pecan crusted chicken with lemony roasted carrots, biscuits, and garlic thyme butter. Butter. Hot dog, that looks delicious. Okay, so producer Patrick is being a real gem over here, and he's getting things organized. And the first thing we're doing, hey Kendra, is we are going to, oh, I need my chop, please, sir. The first thing we're doing is we are going to chop and peel our carrots. I feel like I have a hair on my arm, and that is not kitchen sanitary, but I don't see it, so that, I'm just joking. There's nothing there. All right, pecan crusted chicken, and I'm excited because up until about 2 minutes ago, I didn't know what we were having, and that's no lie. So you want to make sure you start by washing your vegetables, which is very important. Girlie, what's for dinner again? We are having pecan crusted chicken with, producer Patrick moved it, lemony roasted carrots, biscuits, and garlic thyme butter. I'm excited. This looks really good. Super excited. And it was really a toss-up because usually we kind of plan what we're doing, but, well, we did not do that this week, so we're just like, hey, welcome home from work. I mean, his other job where he gets paid, but this is his real job where he doesn't get paid. It does sound delicious, and I'm pretty excited. Although, I'll be honest with you, this week we did get some meals that are not something that we would usually just regularly eat. So it's a little bit like, oh, I'm nervous, but we're excited to try new things. And that's one thing that we love about HelloFresh is that there are so many recipes that you wouldn't ordinarily just cook for yourself. But then they show up and you're like, yeah, let's try that. So like tonight, we're going to be having couscous. No, we're not. I lied. That's another meal. I literally just told you what we're having. And couscous wasn't part of that. Hello. One of the meals we're having is, it's a fish dish called barramundi, which I had never heard of, even though I know I am a world-renowned professional chef. There are still things that I have not heard of. And so that one is served with couscous. And it's a chimichurri barramundi. So that's pretty exciting. But we will have that one either tomorrow or Tuesday. And then there was a bacon broccoli like spaghetti dish. So that was also pretty exciting. So what are you having for dinner, Kendra? Just peeling some carrots here. Every time I peel carrots, I get carrot juice on my watch. And then later I have to go and clean off my watch because it has all these little specks of dried carrot juice. And today it's just producer Patrick and myself in the kitchen because both of the unpaid interns are just not even here. Goodness.
What's the four-legged one called?
The four-legged one, she's just the dog. She's the mooch. she's our supervisor.
If she was a cat, she definitely would be a
She
supervisor.
would. She'd be the supervisor. She's our director. No, she's a security guard, Patrick.
She's the bouncer.
She's the bouncer. Producer Patrick says she's the bouncer. Except for, I know that this is a very prestigious kitchen, but we are not a nightclub, Producer Patrick. She's definitely the security guard because all the people are like, oh my goodness, I see you on the Facebook Lives and I need your autograph. And she's like, no, go away. With her little 7-pound voice. 7.5 pounds, thank you very much. You got a big voice? I don't even know where she is right now.
She's over here.
Oh, she's over there with you. Which makes sense because out of the two of us, you're more likely to have the snacks that she prefers. Producer Patrick shares chips all the time with the security guard dog. And I don't really eat chips, so. And she's an old girl, so she's not really allowed to have other things, but chips don't hurt her tummy, so. And one of the unpaid interns is, actually, both of them, I don't know where they are, so never mind. They are both oot and a boot, doing their own thing. I don't know. They've just skedaddled. We're going to have to teach Emma how to say Producer Patrick. Today she was saying all the things that she knows. She said Mimi and pop, 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 ya, sun, star, stuck, stop. She loves to say stuck. Her passy kept getting stuck in her car seat, and she kept saying, stuck. Stuck. She's a big chatter, and everything is stuck. Everything is stuck. Of course, you know, when she's almost, is she 19 months old? Almost 19 months old. When you're a year and a half, everything that you cannot get is just stuck. It's gonna bother me now. Hold on. She'll be 19 months old in 4 days. Yes. Goodness gracious, math. She'll be 19 months old. And she's trying to steal my identity. She's trying to steal my identity. But I love her, and she's so cute. And she's a very good unpaid intern, except for she's a loud one, and she tries to steal the show when she's here. So sometimes when the show starts, we just have to send her away with the other unpaid intern. Don't call her that. I don't know where she went off to. The elder intern. I'm not sure. She just left. Didn't even say goodbye. Is that your little girl? No, Kendra, that is my niece. Her name is Emma, and she is trying to steal my identity. when I say, where is Auntie M? She goes, I say, no, me. And she says, me. And I tell her, no, me. And she says, me. And we just argue back and forth. So I tried now. And when I say M, she just points to herself. And I'm like, you know what? I understand that you could also be M, but I am M. And she says, me. So I try to get her to say Emily. And then she also points to herself. Like, no, child, you are not Emily. You are Emma. And I know that it is the most wonderful name, Emily, and she wants to be me because I am a world-renowned chef. And she just feels like that would be so awesome to be, but she's trying to steal my identity, which is not cool. So sometimes she's here, and we just have to get the elder intern to take her off camera because she tries to steal the show, and really cooking just doesn't get done because producer Patrick has to just do everything because I just have to make sure that she gives a good show. And she distracts me. I have ADHD. I don't know if you know that. And I am unmedicated. Because when I was medicated, it was giving me amnesia. Is that? No.
You're forgetting this?
Insomnia. Although I just...
Apparently not having it gives you amnesia.
I think, yes, that's right. When I was taking my medication, it was giving me insomnia. So then I wasn't paying attention because I was so tired. Now I just don't pay attention because I don't take medication. I'm a cool auntie. I can share my name. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Kendra called me a cool auntie. I just love her. She knows what's up. And I guess I'm going to have to share my name because I don't have a choice because her mother named her Emma, which is a great name. But also, you know, she's trying to steal my identity. And when she was on that one episode, she definitely stole the show. Because, man, goodness gracious, she was just had to let everyone know she was there. And I had so many people on that one episode that were like, Emma, it's me, your favorite person. Hi. And I'm like, she can't read. So I had to read her all the comments. And then she was just being a little turkey because she's very smart and she knows lots of things and she knows lots of words. And she is a practical joker. She really is. I mean, I would say it runs in the family, but I definitely am not a joker whatsoever. I'm very serious. Serious. And she usually is just a little practical joker. And she was just sitting there staring like she knew she was on camera. And she was just being a ham. And she was not willing to just perform for the people. Probably because she's unpaid. But she doesn't know what money is. Although if you hand her money, she smiles real big. So I guess she kind of knows that it's important. But money is not the most important thing in life. It just buys you the things that you need. Anywho, producer Patrick, my bestest, most precious person in life, could you please hand me a paper towel because I have carrot on my hand. And you know what I noticed? Thank you. The last time that I chopped some carrots, I'm gonna tell you, it's that my fingernails and my hands were turning orange. And that, my friends, is because carrots are chock full of beta-carotene, which is good for your eyes, but actually, I don't know if that's why I don't know if that's what makes them orange. I don't think it is. I take it back, but it's good for your eyes. Other than that, I have no idea. I don't know. Okay, so I'm cutting these the same way that we always do when we have the carrots. And I'm just gonna fancy cut them, which is at an angle, so that they look fancy and they feel fancy. And when they go to their fancy party with their fancy friends, it's just, that's how you know it's high class. It's a high class party because the carrots are fancy and they got their fancy pants on. And they don't really wear pants, but they're at an angle, which is fancy. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. I was just talking about Emma and how she stole the show when she was on that one time. But we're over it. We're not talking about her. She's trying to steal my identity. Although she's so cute, so sometimes I don't really mind. Although also I do mind. Not really. I just want her to say my name. I just want her to. Because she is so smart and she says everyone else's name. But when I ask her to say my name, she won't. Because she thinks that it's her. I scoff at that. I'm still working, but watching. Oh, okay. Well, don't get in trouble. Even though I know you won't, because you're a hard worker. And you always do your job. You're a very good guy. Don't do that, friends. Don't use your knife in such anger that you just almost chop. Don't do that. I just got excited. Dad, so you're coming home tomorrow. Isn't that exciting? And Paula told me that she got her shed. She's so super excited about it. So super excited. And the gray, Dad, it looks so good. Paula did a wonderful job. I can't show you the blue right now because, my friends, y'all are attached to my island. And my island does not move. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The oven is set to 425 Fahrenheit. Not Celsius. That would be way too hot. And producer Patrick is putting breadcrumbs on... Huh? No, just kidding. Not panko breadcrumbs. What is that? Garlic powder. So sorry, the breadcrumbs are still over here. Producer Patrick is putting garlic powder on the chicken. The powder of the garlic. And me, I'm just chopping these carrots. These carrots. So, friends, tomorrow, should we have the chimichurri barramundi, which is a fish, with couscous, or should we have the bacon, broccoli, pasta, doohickey, mababber meal, which is the technical name for it. What do you think, my friends? What do you think? Also, it's very important that you drink your water. Stay hydrated and whatnot. Dad, why are you still at work? Just kidding. It's okay. You don't have to answer. The world's watching. That's your business. But I'm curious. The first one, and you should do a live. Oh, Kendra, of course I'm going to do a live. I mean, if nobody's watching, am I even cooking? The answer is no. Hi, Jennifer. Okay, so Kendra says we should have the chimichurri barramundi, which is fish. That'll be exciting. See, sometimes we cook on Friday, and sometimes we cook on Saturday. But usually, lately, it's been Fridays. Because Saturday, I am very busy on Saturdays. Busy. here, but late. Brie, it's okay. I'm just chopping carrots. And I'm going to tell you what we're having. We're having chicken. And it's crusted. It's a pecan crusted chicken. Yeah, those are pecans. Producer Patrick, we're having pecan crusted chicken, correct? Yes. Pecan crusted chicken with lemony roasted carrots, biscuits, and garlic thyme butter. I knew that. I just wanted to make sure that Producer Patrick was looking at the right recipe. Hey, Emily, Rebecca, Sally, and I talked about you and your show at work. Girl, you need to tell them to watch me because they don't. And you are showing like the most commitment. But my mother-in-law is not even watching me. Golly gosh darn. I could be showing her all the things. I'm just kidding. But she might not have the best of Wi-Fi or internets at her home. But I mean, I'm fun and lovable. And even if my videos are blurry and somewhat choppy, I'm sure it'll still be a great time had by all. And also, that John, well, he would just have a blast watching me. That man loves me, my father-in-law. He loves me. I'm his favorite, and I love him. He's the best father-in-law I done ever had. And even though he's the only father-in-law I done ever had, he's still the best. And you could take that to the bank. I will have a talk with him. Thank you, Jennifer. You're the voice of reason. Emily, I love that color on you. Thank you, Brie. This is my good cooking shirt. And I'm going to tell you something. I wear it all the time around my house because it's very comfy. Okay? So if you see me wearing it all the time, just know, yes, I do wash it on the regular basis. And also, if someone says, hey, you wear that shirt all the time, I'm going to tell you this. It costs you $0.00 to worry about yourself. But thank you. I love this shirt. It's very comfy, cozy, and I like to wear it all the time when I'm at home. And guess what? I'm also wearing my jammy pants. And why? Because I'm at home. In my world-famous kitchen that's now painted. And it's not an ugly gold color anymore. It's a beautiful gray. And my pantry is no longer orange. It's blue. Drink your water. Sally said they watched one of your replays and John was laughing so hard. He probably coughed. He's probably laughing so hard he coughed. And that's probably why they can't watch again. Because if he gets to laughing so hard, he gets to coughing so hard. And I don't want to kill him. Maybe they shouldn't watch. But they should. And they could just pause it. And then he can settle down and come right on back. But, you know, I don't understand why people are laughing. I'm just giving the good advice that I know. And I'm just a world-renowned chef. Producer Patrick, thank you, sir, has brought over a foiled and sprayed cooking sheet, and I'm gonna make some noise real quick. I'm so sorry, friends. It wasn't as loud as I thought it was. The potatoes are louder. And guess what, friends? This could be ASMR. Bree's having a giggle fit. What are you cooking? Bree, I done told the world 7,000 times. I'm just kidding. I don't remember. It's pecan crusted chicken with... I know. He's looking at the instructions because, unlike me, Producer Patrick has not got this memorized. But I do have it memorized, so I'm going to tell you. It's pecan crusted chicken with lemony roasted carrots, biscuits, and garlic thyme butter. And because I have it memorized, I'm going to show you because I don't need to see it. Also, while I'm showing you, I'm just going to look at the back here. But don't worry, I'm just making sure they printed the recipe right because I am very particular about correctness and whatnot. I don't know who's over there laughing at me. Ooh, we got that one too. Well, hot dog, Brie. We're going to talk about it and how delicious it is. And while Jennifer's over there having a giggle fit. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry. You wanted me to work on the panko. I'm going to work on the panko. We got 2 packages of it because this is 4 portions of food. And if you get 2 portions of food, you get 1. Okay, but we got 2. So, because we have 4. And that's math. My eyes are crying from laughing so hard. I'm so sorry. Are you chopping onion? I'm just kidding. She said it's from laughing so hard. But, you know, if you're crying, you might as well go ahead and chop some onion. Just 2 birds, 1 stone. Finally chop the pecans or crush in a bag with a heavy bottom pan or rolling pin. Oh, my friends. If you have frustrations, I have news for you. You need this. Let me tell you why. Here's what we're going to do. This says, finely chop pecans or pecans, depending on what you call them. Everyone's right. No one's wrong. And, I mean, when it comes to pecans or pecans, sometimes people are wrong, and that's just the truth. All right? But everyone's beautiful in their own way, and we're all good people in the world. You get to finely chop them or crush them in a bag with a heavy bottom pan or a rolling pin. Bring me my heavy bottom pan. I'm just joking, friends. I have no frustrations. Pecan. Well, Brie, I'm glad you added. I don't know. That sounds like someone who's in prison and needs to tinkle. She put Peecon. Pecan. I couldn't be in prison though, because I could not tinkle in front of other inmates. So I understand if there's a con who needs to tinkle. But pecan, she says. All right, well, I too say pecan. But I don't have frustrations because I am just a ray of sunshine and the happiest person ever. So I'm just going to finally chop these pecans. And I don't need to crush them in a bag. And also, that sounds like more dishes for producer Patrick to have to worry about. Not really, because you could throw a bag away. And also, if they're in a bag, then you don't have to worry because your heavy bottom pan or rolling pin is not going to get dirty.
Oh, have you done the time yet?
What time?
The time we're doing this.
Oh, I thought you meant like time, which is not on our side.
Those are still first step 1.
I'm just kidding. Time is always on our side. Friends, we're just going to set these pecans off to the side for just a smidge of a wisp of a moment. And let me tell you why. Because producer Patrick has reminded me that I have not dealt with the time, which is on our side. Or is it? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Okay, well, let's see. Trim, peel, and cut carrots. I did that. Anthony arrived at hotel. That's nice. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm telling your business, Dad. That's your business. ZDB. Strip thyme leaves from stems. Mince them until you have 3 teaspoons. Okay. OMG, stop it. I can't. We're cooking. Jennifer, settle down. Jennifer's going to have a pecan over there. She's going to tinkle. What does producer Patrick think about your world-famous cooking show? He absolutely loves it as long as he does not have to be on it because he's a shy guy. And that's okay because I am not a shy guy. I am a girl. And I am somewhat of an introvert. But y'all are not here in my house, and so I'm okay. I can't see you. If I could see all of you, then I probably would be a smidge nervous. But as far as I know, y'all are just bots. I mean, I know you're not, because I know you in real life. And if there's any bots on here, go away. Just kidding. We'll take the views, except for, also, don't say anything mean, because I'll cry. That's for the bots. You people that know me, also, don't say anything mean. I'll still cry. Oh, but share this video with your friends down there at the bottom. There's like a share button. And this is public for the world. Share it with your friends. Give them a laugh. Or they could just make fun of me if they're also a world famous renowned chef, because I've had some beefs with Gordon Ramsay, but don't you worry. I called him an idiot sandwich. You know, like that meme? Let me just tell you. I'm gonna tell you and show you an easy way to get thyme off of the stems, but it doesn't always work out as planned. So if it doesn't work out as planned, then it costs you $0.00 to worry about yourself. Okay, so what you're gonna do, and thyme is a very odorous herb. It's very herbular. So you're just gonna hold one end. And are you okay, Producer Patrick?
Yeah.
He had a twitch. And you're...
Okay.
Oh, he had an itch, not a twitch. That rhymed. I'm a poet. And you're just going to hold one in, and you're just going to pull the little thyme leaves right off, and don't dump the stem in there like I just did. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so you just hold one end, and you just go... Doop, doop, doop. Nope, see, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's okay. And then you just keep dropping the wrong side. Get it together, Emily. I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry, Jennifer. Don't worry. Don't worry, Bree. Darn it. I have to go right now. I'll watch the rest later. Jennifer, I don't want you to go. You just stay, and whatever else it is you feel like you need to do, you just put that off until later. I mean, it certainly cannot be more important than learning the best tips on cooking in life. Certainly cannot be. But before you go, share it with your friends. Okay, thanks. I'm just really tired of this time. I should have made Producer Patrick do this. He's literally pulling up a chair and just having a seat. He's literally just over there chillaxing. Got himself a drink. Did you hear that? He just sat down and went, like, you know, what else am I going to do? Feeling all important over there. He said, oh, we're not using the stove today. And I said, well, okay. And you know what, friends? He's right. We're not using the stove. LOL. Well, Jennifer, it's true. I just speak the truth. Girl, you're too funny. Bree, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just cooking. Just living my best life. Trying. People trying to bring me down. I'm just trying new techniques over here, people. Just scraping off the leaves. And sometimes they go flying a little bit. And that's fun. And then you just have your elder unpaid intern sweep later. Don't worry, friends. I'm not going to have her do that. Don't call her that. Thank you, Producer Patrick. But she sweeps anyways. She's just constantly like, where's the broom? And I'm like, well, you're the last one that had it, so I don't even know. What'd you do with it? Who knows? Pardon me, friends. I just got a little tickle in my throat. God bless you, Producer Patrick. Don't worry. He did not sneeze right on the food. And here's how you know. The thyme would have gone flying everywhere. And it didn't. He sneezed away. Like a good producer. I almost called you an intern. Don't call you that. Because you're not. You were thinking that, weren't you? He was. He was thinking it. Oh, Producer Patrick. He and I, we just know each other. We just get each other. You know, that's what happens when you're together for an amount of time, which we have been. I just got thyme on my shirt, so it's bothering me. I threw it away. And right now, I literally just wasted time. No, is that not hilarious? I thought it was pretty funny. Okay. That's just twig. All right, well, now we mince up the thyme, which I'm going to be honest with you, friends, is not hard to do, and I'm going to tell you why. Because thyme is pretty much pre-minced. It's just tiny little things. So anyways, That's all. That's all there is to it. And we just keep the sharp point of our knife down. I'm going to answer you in just a minute, Bree. That's why I got distracted, because I was reading and I needed to focus on chopping. I'm just kidding. Bree, we have been married for 8 years. It was 8 years in December. We've been together almost 10. And let's see. So we've been, but we lived together for a good year before we got married. So, and we've already had to talk, a talk about that with Jesus. And he loves us, and we're still good people. So we've been together for a good chunk of time. This is a good chunk of time. Anyways. Alrighty tidy, and lefty loosey. Okay, so we have some time there. And now we're just going to chop up these pecans. I'm just mixing the two words together. Bree, we met at the Walmart. And I know you're probably thinking, it's just called Walmart. Well, not where we met. We met in the state of Louisiana at the Walmart. They sell everything. We both worked there. But I just think it's really funny to tell people we met at Walmart and they sell everything. And it was not love at first sight. But I thought that producer Patrick was just the smoothest man I ever did meet. Because, well, I'm a creature of habit. I met Ben on MySpace. Ooh, girl, MySpace. I used to have a MySpace. And I sometimes miss it. You could choose the color of it. And you could choose the song that played when people came onto your page. And you could choose your top friends. Guess what? I was a rebel. And I did not leave Tom as my top friends. Because I don't even know that guy. Gosh. And I think that Tom has problems. Because he's just forcing everyone to be his friend. There's other way to meet friends. But also, maybe he met a lot of friends on MySpace. I mean, Bree met Ben on MySpace. And Hot Dog, praise the Lord. Well, but producer Patrick was sitting at my favorite table in the break room. And I always sat in the same table, at the same table. I didn't sit in the table. I sat at the same table in the same chair every single time. And one day I went in there and there was this man. And he was sitting at my table. And I said, "Can I sit here with you?" Because he was at my table. And he said, "Sure." And he was just minding his own business, playing on his own phone. And there was many other open seats and tables and chairs because there was literally nobody else in there, I don't think. But I sat with him because he was at my table. And I started talking to him, and then lo and behold, I said, "Hey, this guy he's real neat." And then one time he slid his phone over to me, and he's like, well, because he told me he was going to be getting a job somewhere else after he graduated from college. And I was like, oh, and my heart was sad, and it frowned. And my heart doesn't frown very often, but it frowned that day. And I said, "Oh, well, keep in touch." And I thought, oh, I'm never going to see this man again. And he just slid his phone right over in my direction, and he said, "You got a phone number, don't you?" And I thought, oh, he must get all the girls. I shouldn't give it to him. He's a player, for sure. Welcome back, Jennifer. I'm just talking about how producer Patrick got all the girls when he was younger, and in my mind, and that's what I thought. And he slid his phone over in my direction and said, you got a phone number, don't you? And I just thought, my goodness, I can't give him my phone number because he's the kind of boy you can't take home to meet your mama because he's got all the girls' phone numbers in his phone. I just know. And Bree's laughing. She's having a conniption over there. And if you know not Mr. Patrick, if you know Producer Patrick, then you know that he's a shy guy. And if you don't know him in person, then you know that he's a shy guy because you never seen him on here because he's very shy. And that's okay. And so I thought, that was very smooth. I have to give him my phone number. But I hope he calls me. And sometimes he might give me the wrong number and I'll cry. And that's okay. And then he texts me immediately right there at the table across from me. And he's like, hey. And I was like, he loves me. Only I didn't really think that. But I thought, well, he's interested because this is really his number. And I know because I saw him send that message to me. And then I got it right there on my phone. And we've been together ever since.
3 tablespoons of butter. Microwave it.
3 tablespoons of butter. Microwave it. Producer Patrick, he's so great. He's just over there, just waiting for me to finish my love story. I need you to look at me so I can look at you lovingly. He smiled at me. Did you say 3 tablespoons? Mm-hmm. I got so distracted by my love. He said, you're welcome. You see, he's just a smooth talker, y'all. I just can't with this guy. He's just something else. 1, 2, 3. Here's a life hack, my friends. If you ever need some butter, it has measurements right there on the thing. And if you didn't know that, well, now you know. So don't open it. Don't take the paper off willy-nilly and just get so excited that you're just like, ooh, butter, and you just take the paper off. Don't do that. You settle down. Hey, Paula, I'm just talking about butter. And you missed the story about Patrick, but it's okay, because I'm sure you already know. Because you know me. I hear you. Chill, Midge. That's literally what she does. She chills. And you want to hear something funny? I wasn't even thinking about that when I told her to chill. That's Midge, the fridge. And it's literally her job to chill. God bless you.
Thank you.
I promise I have not been giving Producer Patrick any sneezing salts. Nor do I put itching powder in his underpants, because that's mean. And I don't trust myself with itching powder, and I will get myself in trouble with it before I even could prank anyone else. So I would never do such a thing, and I don't know how I got myself distracted. Just this, right?
Yeah, it recommends 45 seconds.
How many?
45.
45 seconds. Well, hot dog.
Tell it.
Well, let me tell y'all something, friends. This here microwave is from the year of 1992, and it doesn't spin, but it's very big. And I have a feeling that 45 seconds is going to be too long, and I'll tell you why. It's because she is a full power girl, and she's like, I hear it sizzling, and she's like, I don't need that much time. Oh, wait. Time. No, it's there, I promise. Okay, well, it's huh?
Right there.
Time. Thank you, Producer Patrick. What are you having for dinner? Midge the fridge, yes. Itching powder, yes. I'm crying, yes. Jennifer is just having a fit. I hope it's because you're chopping onions. Oh no.
It exploded.
It exploded. I'm just gonna stick my little hand in there and get the bowl out. Don't worry though, we have an unpaid intern who regularly cleans the microwave. Oh, that was exactly 45 seconds. See, she was like, I'm done. What is my microwave's name? Well, Jennifer, my microwave is named Mike. Not really, but...
I thought you were going to go with like Dave or something.
Dave the microwave? but she's a girl.
Why is it a girl?
Because I called her she. Her name is Micah, but I sometimes call her Mike for short. Micah the microwave. And I don't know if you know this, but my phone is named Joan. And that is true. Because one time I dropped it and I said, Joan, are you okay? And I'm pretty sure I was at work and someone was like, are you okay? And I'm like, I dropped Joan. Anyways, I have 2 glue guns, hot glue guns, and their names are Glucinda and Gunner.
Okay, pecans, panko, and 1 teaspoon of thyme goes in there. 2 teaspoons of thyme, sorry.
We're going to take this hot melted butter and we're going to put all of our pecans in here. Every single last one of them. Don't you get any smart ideas and eat any of them. Put them all in there. Because if there's one single crumb that's missing, it's not going to taste right. I'm just joking. La 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 la. Sometimes it helps if you do that when you're cooking. If you give some la la la's.
This much time.
Pardon? This much time. This much time. You can spell it D-A-Y-V-E and she can be a girl. Dave. Well, that sounds nice, but her name is Micah, so. I like the way you're thinking, though. There are some things around here that I'm sure don't have names. And I'm going to come ask you for names. And you can give me name ideas. We have 2 teaspoons right here. 10 milliliters, if you will, of thyme. On our side. Yes. I like Dave the microwave. Well, Jennifer likes Dave the microwave, but I have to tell you something, Jennifer. Producer Patrick, he's very smart. He's a very smart man, and he's so helpful, but he's not the one that names all the things. So, I just don't know. Although, I do kind of like Dave. You know what? Jennifer says she likes Dave, and I think Dave the microwave is fantastic. So we're gonna rename you Dave. Is that okay? Just say something if so. Lit up. Look at that. Lit up just for, it's like, yes, great idea.
Just press the clear button and make it beep.
Oh, that was a shot of excitement. Look at you, Producer Patrick, knowing all the things. Mix this up, friends. And I'm going to tell you something, a super secret that, Bree, you might be excited to know this if you're still here, and if not, then where have you gone? Just kidding. Whenever there's any sort of fried chicken on HelloFresh, it's not really fried. And I'm going to tell you something. Oh, Bree saw your reflection. Producer Patrick, just show them your reflection. They love to see it. You just stand in front of your chair. There's his head right there. Just blocked it. Right, that's the top of his head. There you go. All right. Oh, he's there. Oh, there he is. No, there he went. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know, Bree. Earlier, his arm was right in front of the camera. It was just right there. But as I was saying, before I was distracted by my ADD and Bree spotting Producer Patrick. People make a game out of that, Producer Patrick. There are some people that watch just for moments where they can get a glimpse of Producer Patrick. I just got a glimpse of him. We have some reflective surfaces. I'm gonna put a mirror behind me. He's not gonna allow it, but that's okay. Anyways, but what I was saying before I got easily distracted again is that whenever you get fried chicken, because this doesn't say fried chicken, it just has pecan crusted chicken, But they don't actually. There's no fried chicken. You just make it in. How did I get a pecan up here on me? I don't understand. You just make it in the oven. It's oven fried, and also. Did you get the TV up? No, Paula, not yet, because we need a level. And also, you just pre-make the crumble, and you pack it onto the chicken. So hot dog, crispy, super crispity. Anyways, no, Paula, we did not. But I vote that we do that tonight. But producer Patrick says tomorrow. But I have a day full of things that we need to do tomorrow. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but more upgrades are coming to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. And I never even welcomed y'all. Hello and welcome to, not hello. Don't say hello because that's at the end. Welcome to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. Today we're making pecan crusted chicken. Delicious. And whatnot. Okay, anyways. Here in Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. We're getting new windows. Wow. And you'll never know the difference because the windows are over there and over there. So there's none behind me. I'm so sorry. But they're coming. Woohoo! This is my hand wiping napkin because some chefs prefer to have a towel lovingly draped over their shoulder. And some prefer to have one tucked in their apron. And I am not wearing an apron because I am not a messy Bessie, except for I really am. But I go rogue. And I don't have a towel lovingly draped over my shoulder because I just use a paper towel. You're welcome, Jennifer. She said, oh, there was producer Patrick's hand. Did you see it? She says, thanks for welcoming us 26 minutes into the program. You're welcome. But you know what, Jennifer? I got to tell you a secret. That's how you know it's quality. Thank you. She isn't joking about the makeovers. No, I'm really not. Do you see this? It's a beautiful gray. It's called Hush. And it used to be an ugly baby poop gold. It was nasty. We won't talk about that, though, because we're cooking, and that's just gross. Anyways, Producer Patrick, I'm going to throw the rest of this time here in the trash. I'm going to waste some time. I'm just kidding. I'm going to see first, because we might need to use it. But no, I am not joking about these here makeovers. No, I'm just joking. We actually do need this time. Because remember, what did I say earlier? Garlic, thyme, butter. How are you going to have garlic, thyme, butter without garlic and butter and thyme? In time, you'll see. Okay, so here's some garlic powder. Garlic powder. And producer Patrick is over there, and he has thus far and whatnot and so long packed the chicken dry with paper towels and seasoned them all over with garlic powder and salt and pepper, which you did salt and pepper. Yeah, I saw him. He knows what he's doing. Unless he forgets. I'm here to remind you, producer Patrick. I almost called him Professor Patrick. It's never too late for salt and pepper. It's never too late. And then what you're going to do is place the chicken on one side of a baking sheet and spread each piece with honey Dijon dressing, which he did. That's delicious. And then you're going to mound with panko mixture, which you just saw me make, pressing it firmly to adhere, okay? And no need to coat the underside. This is a one-sided chicken crusted dish. And I know what you're thinking, but I would love it even more if the underside was coated. You're not even going to know. It's so good, you just won't even know. She isn't joking about the makeovers, yes. Yes, it was. No, we won't. You know what, Paula? I have already talked so much that I have no idea what's going on. Yes, it was nasty gold, and no, we won't notice the windows, is what I am going to say that you were saying. I just know. Oh, I'm sorry, Professor Producer Patrick. I was about to read that, except for I got a comment, and so I had to read the comments. And then, my friends, you're going to roast the chicken in the carrots. And the carrots, not in the carrots. Nasty. Toss the carrots on opposite side of a sheet tray, but if you have 4 servings, which we do, put it on a separate sheet tray because you need lots of space. Okay. And then we drizzled it with olive oil and salt and pepper. No, we won't talk about the color it looks like. Oh, I got you. No, we won't talk about it. But it's beautiful now. See? Beautiful. Okay. Olive oil, salt, and pepper. And roast them on the middle rack and the chicken on the top rack for 12 minutes. And then we're going to start on our biscuits. So we're having biscuits. Producer Patrick, are we prepared for ovenness?
Mm-hmm.
We're prepared. This goes on the top, yes? I believe I said I saw.
Yep.
Isn't that look nice and lovely? He even made these wonderful packets-ish. He's so good. What am I running into? Don't worry, it's just a paint can. La la la. This is hot. Oh, that was a little far back.
12 minutes.
Huh?
12 minutes.
12 minutes. 12 minutes. Hot pocket. Jennifer, my oven does not have a name. Because the first thing that popped into my head is not what I'm naming the oven. Don't spill that. It's the blue. Actually, no, it's not, Paula. It's other paint that I bought. But I'm not spilling anything. Don't you worry. We're going to start on our biscuits. Hot dog. Don't worry about that. Because that's just my sheet pan. That's not level. And God bless you, the security guard is like, hold on. Don't worry, it's fine. We got it. Bree, we get 4 servings because it is Producer Patrick, myself, the elder intern, don't call her that. She's unpaid. And then an extra or sometimes not. Okay.
We get those ready for when that comes out, and we also need to quarter and size that.
We have to get these ready. Boom, done. Oh, just kidding. This is live. We don't have TV magic. You know, because when they're like, and get your biscuits ready, and then they're out, you know. Let me tell you something, people. When you see that, that is not real, okay? So don't be fooled. I'm sorry if you have headphones in. That scared me. Where do I put these, though? I don't have another.
That's true.
I have a small one. Will they fit? Oh, no.
Can you put some on another?
Like 5-minute crafts. Yes, Bree. That's a scam. You should post these on YouTube. That's a great idea. And you know, I even thought about it. But I have yet to do so. But I think I shall. I'm going to be on YouTube. I'm already on YouTube. But my previous videos are just a hot mess. And most of them are just me rambling. But let's be honest, so is this. At least at the end of this, we have a meal. And hot dog, if that's not exciting, I don't know what is.
Go in there with the other two?
I don't know. Or we could make it in the... We might use the toaster oven, which does not have a name, Jennifer, because it is not mine. It is the elder unpaid interns. Don't call her that. And she brought it over, and it is sitting atop my counter and taking up all the space. And I don't like having things on my counter, but that's okay, because it's just temporary. It's just temporary. It's not forever. It's going to be okay. I'm just kidding. I wasn't really having a moment. That was all for show. LOL. I'm done.
And whenever that goes off, we can pop that in there and those stay. Would you like me to do that for you?
No. No.
Are you sure?
No. That's not.
You broke it.
I broke it.
You didn't do that right.
BRB just got peed on. Yuck. Y'all, Bree has a puppy, okay? Or maybe her husband got excited. I don't know. Because probably something was real funny. This is not how this is supposed to happen. But guess what, friends? Whenever that happens, you just improvise and just make it work. Hot dog. Gotta go to the store. Love ya. Don't leave me. Okay. Love you too, Paula. I'll see you later. Don't leave me. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Paula left. She had to go to the store. Bree left. She got peed on. Yuck. It was that con, Bree. You said pecan and you got peed on. Jennifer, are you still here? She probably had to leave too. She probably peed on herself from laughing so hard. Thank you, producer Patrick. Producer Professor Patrick. Alright, so I'm just gonna... This is not a way that was supposed to look. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna lovingly place these on the pan of bakingness. And if they just grow together, then that's okay because they're family and families are very close and spend lots of time together, and we have time on the cutting thing. Whatever this thing is called, I don't even know. I forgot. I just call it the chop board. These biscuits are funny looking, but that's okay. We don't judge harshly. We do judge a little bit. Cutting board, that's what it's called. Words are hard. Yes, the puppy peed on my hand and blanket. Oh no. Well, I'm glad it wasn't Ben, because that would have been bad. Ben put him on me and puppy peed. Oh, he got so excited because he knew that food was coming his way. And he just got so very excited. And also, I'm sorry, what? I'm going to quarter and zest a lemon. That's what I'm going to do. Hello. Let's see. All right. We have a lemon. And here's a life hack. Kitchen hack. World hack. This is just a hack. It has a... okay. If you take a lemon and you roll it on your cutting board like this. Roll it. Don't go crazy. It unlocks the juices, and that's exciting. This one has a little bit of a stem, and that's exciting too. And I don't know why I need to pull it off. I need to. I did. It's all good. We're good. And we're going to quarter this lemon after we zest it. What happened to the zester? Oh, producer Patrick moved it. He took the wrong thing. I'm done with this. I'm not done with this. This is a zester, friends. And it's like a little grater. So these are blades. Be careful because, you know, ouch. Producer Patrick, am I grating the whole lemon?
Zest and quarter lemon.
Zest and quarter lemon. That's the whole lemon. Grate. We're not grating it. We're zesting it. I just said grating it because it's a tiny grate. Anyways. So you want to zest your lemon, but you don't want to go into the white part. That's called the pith. And that's where the lemon gets bitter. So you just want the outer yellow part.
Depends on how much lemon y'all want.
Did you know that, Producer Patrick?
I did not.
Well, now you know. The more you know. See? This is why they pay me the big bucks. Don't worry, friends. Don't be alarmed. That was just an alarm. That was the... whatever that thing's called. Toaster oven. I don't know. It's not mine. Hi, Emily. I go to church with Brittany, and I love Emma. Well, Pam, let me tell you something. That Emma is a blast and a half, and she's one of my unpaid interns, and she was recently on my show, and she stole the show, and she's just a little ham, but yes, we love her. She is my niece, and I love her so much. That was love. You just get like the, oh, I just love her. All right. So I just wanted to get it all out of the back. So I'm going to hand this over to producer Patrick. Well, Pam, welcome to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. Tonight we are making pecan crusted chicken with roasted carrot, lemony roasted carrots, and garlic thyme biscuits. Biscuits and garlic thyme butter. Sometimes I forget. Okay, so I'm going to quarter my lemon. Quarter. And then producer Patrick is going... It's very juicy because I rolled it on the board. Oi. And lemon is a natural antibacterial. Are we making a sauce? Because I would like a smaller bowl if we are. Because those big bowls tend to get like just like a ramekin or something. Or should I use this?
It's the butter that we're making.
I forgot how much butter.
3 tablespoons.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be... I'm going to need like a... I'll just use this because I don't know if a ramekin will be big enough. Okay, so I'm going to use this. So I need 3 tablespoons of butter. Wow. Producer Patrick, I think we lost Jennifer. She got so excited. She just fell over and passed out from laughing too hard. She had a giggle fest.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. It's a crying shame.
She was the one crying.
What?
And she was the one crying.
And she was the one crying, yes. Pam, what are you having for dinner? And Bree, I don't think you told me what you're having for dinner either. Okay. So, you can't see what I'm doing. So, I just put 2 tablespoons of butter in here. And don't worry, it had a little bit of carrot on it, but we're having carrots with dinner, so I'm not even worried about it. And I'm going to cut 1 more tablespoon using my nifty measurements. Nifty. And after this stick of butter is done, we're going back to using our Kerrygold, which is delicious. I love Kerrygold butter. And then... Bree, are you back? Bree, what are you having for dinner? And Bree, I don't know if you heard me, but I said, the oven's ready. I said that the reason you got peed on is because you said pecan earlier whenever you were talking about the pecans. That's why. That's why. The puppy was inspired. I'm sorry, Producer Patrick, what did you say about... Oh, for the oven?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are supposed to go
Yes. So, we already cooked... I feel like there's still paper on there. No, there's not. We already cooked the carrots and the chicken for 12 minutes. And I'm going to put them back in for 10 more minutes because we are cooking the biscuits for 10 minutes. And, yeah. And I know that was not a correct sentence, but whatever. Paprika chicken in a lemony sauce will be our first HelloFresh meal. Ooh, I'm so excited. When did you get your box? So we have 3 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to melt this real quick.
Just softened.
Well, just until it's softened. We don't want Dave to show off like previously.
So this is like 15 seconds.
Dave the microwave. I always hit a minute and then I just stop it because it's just much quicker. I'm sorry, that's probably annoying. Okay. A little longer. All right. Producer Patrick, do you have a spoon for me? So this is softened butter. Don't want to dump it too far. Today. Oh, nice. Nice. Thank you, sir.
Stir in.
These are our lovely flamingo spoons. How fancy.
You're stirring in the rest of that and the rest of that.
Yes. So I'm just going to stir in my garlic powder, which producer Patrick did use some on the chicken. So we're going to put the rest of it in here. And the rest of our thyme, which has been on my side.
Kind of been in front of you, really.
Shh, producer Patrick. Don't correct me. It's been on the side in front of me. I'm telling you guys, he's the voice of reason. Trying to correct me. I get paid the big bucks. Okay. Yes, you're right. It's kind of been in front of me. And then we're just gonna mix. Get all that garlic powder mixed in there. And I probably actually could have only heated it up for about 15 seconds instead of 20, but that's okay. So what I have now is like this mixture of delicious butter. I'm going to try it. I'm just kidding. Butter is delicious, but I don't recommend that. So I'm also going to salt and pepper this. So I have my salt cellar and my pepper pot because I love alliteration. Okay, salt and pepper. Ding, ding, ding. Today. So Bree, I think you said that y'all went with 4 meals per week. Is that correct? That's exciting. If we had 4 meals per week, producer Patrick would be just so overwhelmed with excitement because every time we go live, he just gets so giddy. Just kidding. He doesn't. He says, do we have to do that? Just kidding. Not every single time. He doesn't say that anymore, but he used to. Now I think he just loves it so much. Yes. Okay, so, huh? He said so giddy. He's back there. Oh. He's in the pantry. I showed them you in the pantry. Oh, but we don't have any more owl plates?
No. We used them all.
For real? For real? Yeah. Okay. Well, this is an exciting turn of events. I'm sorry, you're shaking. Let me stop that. Okay. So I was given some Gryffindor plates. And so that's what we're using for dinner. Because a plate is a plate. Is a plate. Gryffindor! And I don't think we need to double these because they're kind of sturdy. So hot dog, we just might have Gryffindor plates for another time. I don't know if the unpaid intern, don't call her that, is going to be okay eating off of a Gryffindor plate.
Just don't tell her what that is.
She knows what that is. Okay, this is for the Carrots, correct? Carrots,
I believe
correct.
so. Yes.
Okay, so the lemon zest is for the carrots. And to be honest with you, I probably did not need to slice this lemon because this is just to be served on the side. And producer Patrick is not going to use any. I probably won't use any because I'll just use the lemon zest. And so the unpaid intern, don't call her that, will have all the lemons. And usually she says, next time could you not slice them because I have lemon juice in the fridge and it's not the same. Because can I ask you a question? Why is lemon juice not 100% lemon, but cleaners are like made with 100% lemon? I don't understand that. I don't get it. Can someone tell me? It's a great question, in my opinion. Let's see. I don't understand. But I'm pretty sure... Well, I don't have any in here. La, 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 la. Oh, right here. Lemon juice. 3 tablespoons equals the juice of 1 medium lemon. Well, this one, I don't know. Hold on. Ingredients. Lemon juice, essential lemon oil, potassium metabisulfate as a preservative. Acids. Okay, well, Bree, you always have the answer to my odd questions. You always have the answer. I really want to drink this. Do you think I'll be in trouble for drinking it?
Yeah. For the unpaid intern.
I know it's for the unpaid intern, but she doesn't even drink those. She has other ones. There's 2 of them.
Does she know they're there?
Oh, the elder unpaid intern or the young
Either.
Oh, well, these were purchased by the elder unpaid intern for the little unpaid intern, but she doesn't give her these. She gives her, I don't know, the other thing. And also, I know I can't have these because I'm allergic, but I just want one. I just want one so bad. What?
Your throat will close up.
I'll clear my throat a lot of good times, Producer Patrick. I'll be like, and people will be like, yes, you're trying to get my attention. And I'll be like, no. Just clearing my throat. Jeez. Producer Patrick says I cannot have that milk. He's always trying to be the voice of reason. I'm allowed to have this milk, which is the milk of the soy. And it's mine. All mine. And I'm allowed to have it. Bree, what do I need to try? I only have lemon zest and a lemon. Bree, do you want me to eat a lemon? She's going to say yes. I already know she's going to say yes. I shouldn't have even asked. I'll just cut this one in half. Because I already know. I already know what Bree is going to say. And Jennifer, she missed it. She said yes. You should get the fresh from the cow milk. Bree, no, that will kill me even faster. I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm just allergic to milk. And it doesn't matter what kind. I cannot handle it. It closes my throat. And I don't think that I should do that at all. But okay, I'm gonna have an 1/8 of a lemon because Bree said I should. Because I asked. That was on me. That's on me. Jude too. Yeah, it's not cool. Okay. I'm not gonna have the pith. God healed him. Let me get the food out before I do that. Producer Patrick, the voice of reason, says, Producer Patrick, voice of reason, can you please just move this from the area? What's going on? Oh. There's a knife. Be careful. Okay, first I'm going to get out the chicken. Or the carrots. Which one?
Both.
Which one first?
Either.
Okay, Bree. Now back to regularly scheduled program. Oh, this is hot. Hello, Courtney. You came just in time. I'm about to eat a lemon. It's 1/8 of a lemon, because Bree said that I should. And even though, there's producer Patrick. Even though I'm taking the pith off, there's still some pith on there. So the pith is the white part. That is very... I'm scared. She said yay. Yes, torture yourself. There's a seed. Salt. I can't. I'm scared. It's gonna burn. Acid in my throat. Bree says, I need salt. Producer Patrick, Bree said, I need salt. Is that like adding salt on your wounds? Is that gonna hurt me? I'm gonna do it, Bree. Is it gonna make it worse? Acids. Oh, that helps. Except for, I really like salt. Courtney says I'm brave. Thank you, Courtney. She says, oh, I have to mentally prepare myself to suck on lemon, but never eat a piece whole like that. Well, let me tell you something. After I cough again. I've learned that I just have to do it, or I won't. So the other day, I ate a pickle 2 times, because Bree missed it the first time, and she told me that I should do it again. But I asked her, so that's on me. So as much as I would love to blame Bree for the torture that I go through, I do it myself. But Bree told me that I should have a segment where I just try things that I don't like to eat. It went down the wrong way and it burned. And I do like lemons, but not to eat by themselves. Although drinking this water actually is making my water taste kind of sweet, which I'm not mad at all. Can you look on your phone, please, and see where the unpaid intern told that is? I'm okay. Drink your almond milk. I don't have almond milk. I have soy milk. But I could drink that. Will that help? Will it help, Bree? Will it help? She says, will help. Okay, well, y'all don't judge me. I don't have a cup, but I'm about to... Oh, wait. Here, I do have a cup. I have my coffee cup from this morning. La, 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 la. Oh, okay. Well, hot dog. I'm just going to have a smidge because I don't want more than a smidge. I'm so glad that you know all the things that help. Especially because I did this just for you. Because I love you. Bree, how do you know these things? You just study. You're just so smart. Okay, well, I'm throwing this straw away. Because it's a paper straw. Can you put that in the sink, please? Very good. Okay. Whew, all right. LOL. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. If you got a good laugh out of it, then that was fine. It didn't kill me. I'm okay. And I didn't know what was going to happen, so now we know. Lemon. Such excitement. All right, so I'm just going to serve up some carrots. Some carrots. And I have some Dijon mustard left over for to go on top of the chicken if anybody wants any on top. And so we are going to have, it's fascinating how lemon changes the way other things taste. Like, yes, Brie, it did help. Like my water, I've had lemon water before. But I've never had like straight lemon and then drank water, and it tasted kind of sweet. Which, and then because I had the salt, there's no reason that it should have tasted that way because there's no sugar or anything in my water. It's just plain water, but it changed the flavor of it. And then I drank milk, and it made the milk taste different too, which soy milk is kind of sweet as it is. But that was fascinating. Science. But anyways, so we're getting the carrots plated, and we're using our fancy Gryffindor plates. So thank you to Sally, Mama Lindsay. She's the one that gave me those. My Gryffindor plates. Gryffindor! And if this dinner is delicious, then surely we'll get lots of points. The sugars and acids get to cover the hairs of your tongue. That sounds nasty. Hairs of your tongue. But I do know that they exist. That's how you taste things. That's right, yes, or taste buds. Don't mind that I just ate a couple carrots. It's because I'm the chef, and I'm allowed to do that because this is my kitchen. And in between. Okay. So, would you say that this is the smallest one, Producer Patrick?
Yes.
Okay. Mama always, the elder unpaid intern, don't call her that. Producer Patrick says it with me now. She likes to have the smallest of the meats whenever we have meat. So I'm going to give her that one. Producer Patrick, do you have a chicken preference? Okay. I'm going to show you this. It's still a little warm. Hopefully you can see. Okay. So, actually I need you to choose. This is very hard. Jude's cooking. You want this one? Okay. Jude, that's awesome. Bree, how old is Jude? Is he 12, 13? I can't remember. And I know he just had a birthday, so it's going to be even more wrong if I try and guess. Does he like to cook? That's awesome. It's awesome that he's cooking. La, la, la. I'm just going to get these little chicken crusties and put them on the plate because those are delicious. 12. Okay. I was right. Huzzah. Okay, and then we have an extra chicken left over. He loves cooking and is good at it. Awesome. That's even better. Okay. Yeah, get that and then you put it there. So I'm just going to show you what we have here. Don't mind our plates. Gryffindor. We're getting points for making delicious foods. Okay, so then we just have some biscuits. I'm just going to scrape the crusty chicken bits, the crusty bits from the tongs. And, oh, I forgot to make sure that my tongs are tonging. Yep. All right, cool. So let's see. 3, 6, 9. That's not right. What? How do we have 10 biscuits? 3, 6, 9, 10. Oh, 5 and 5.
Yeah, but that doesn't divide into 2.
Yeah, I know. Okay. But it's okay because,
Or 4.
yeah, it's okay. So, for 4 meals, we have 10 biscuits. You know, math. Doesn't always make sense in some people's brains. I'll send you a picture of his HelloFresh meal later. Yes, I want to see it. Producer Patrick, which of the biscuits would you like? He doesn't care. Okay, cool. And Mama can choose hers later. The elder unpaid intern. Don't call her that. She decided. Sorry, friends. We were trying to reconnect. Okay. And so, carrots. Yes, we have some carrots, Courtney. Yes, they're roasted, and we need to put some lemon on them. And producer Patrick is not a fan of lemon, so we will not zest his, but just a wisp. That's it. I wisped it, and I know that you didn't even notice. God bless you. He's so much sneezy right now. I don't know why. Yes, I'm very excited. Okay, and Courtney, I don't know if you were here for this part, but we also have some garlic thyme butter that goes on our biscuits, and we also have some Dijon honey mustard that producer Patrick spread on the chicken before we put the crust on, but we also have some for the topping. So I'm going to put a little bit on top, and I'm going to let everyone else do their own because, well, these people around here are some saucy people, and they just love a lot of sauce. Oh, it dripped. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit of this garlic thyme butter. So excited. And then I will show you, my friends. That's a lot. You can have as much butter as you want. I don't need that much butter, but do your own thing. Live your life. We don't judge. Okay. So, producer Patrick, could I trouble you for a fork? For a fork, please. Sir. So here's our plate. I'm going to try and take a better picture of it. BRB. Oh, she's leaving again. Okay, that's fine. And I already know that our carrots are going to be delicious. I'm going to put a little bit more lemon zest on them. Because why are you going to have lemony roasted carrots without lemon? Wipe my hand on my paper towel over here. Okay. I'm excited. Trying to cut the tiniest bit off so that it's not super noticeable. But I'm also struggling. The struggle is real. It's really good. It's very good. And also, I'm going to take a little bit of a biscuit and just try this butter. Oh, okay. Listen. Even if you don't have this, let me recommend something to you right now. Take some butter, put in some garlic powder, some thyme, some salt and pepper, and mix it up because this butter is so good. Like, you could eat that off a spoon. It's delicious. I'm not going to, but you could. But anyways, so that's what we have. And do you have the recipe? Thank you. Okay. So, pecan crusted chicken with lemony roasted carrots, biscuits, and garlic thyme butter. And this is really good. I'm very excited about this. And let me just tell you though, like I said, even if you don't have, if you're not a HelloFresh person or you don't have you can find this recipe on HelloFresh.com. But if you don't have it, I highly recommend making this butter. And again, it's just softened butter, garlic powder, thyme, salt, and pepper. It's good. It's real good. But if you are interested in HelloFresh, I am not affiliated with HelloFresh in any way. # not sponsored yet. But I do have boxes to give away. So if you want a free box, let me know. Comment below. Send me a message. Whatever. I'm wanting to eat more of this right now. So I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you so much for being here. There's honey Dijon mustard in that. And here, let me see if I can. Oh, okay. Give you a close-up. So there's the chicken. Here's our biscuit with our honey. Oh, I mean, not honey. Honey Dijon, sorry. With our garlic thyme butter and our lemony roasted carrots. And this is good. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Excited. Okay. I loved having you, Brie. And yes, it's very yummy. And you said you got this thing too. I'm very excited for you to try it because it is so tasty and delicious. And also, shout out to Paula. Look how wonderful the navy blue pantry is and the gray. And we are just getting upgrades here on Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, friends. Tomorrow, 5:35. And I'm going to try not to be late. Today I was 5 minutes late. I'm so sorry. 5:35 right here on Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. We will be making either a pasta dish or we're making chimichurri barramundi, which is a type of fish with couscous and something else. I don't remember, but that's what Kendra requested, and that's what we're going to make. So see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I wish you all well. I love you. God bless you. Drink your water.